Cabrera here. We got creatures, you got guns. Let's make some money. Hey guys, Protagonist24 here, and welcome back to some more Borderlands 2. Today's stream, we're probably just going to be doing some Tubby farming here at the Natural Selection Annex. It's nice that Logan's guns what I spawn in holding. Just run forward, absorb some rockets.
I got creatures, you got guns. Let's make some money.
Yep. I've been hearing a lot of that voice line, because I farmed this for about 52 runs last night. Let me just count quickly. I got... In 52 runs, I got 20 Tubbies. One run of 2 and one run of 3. And on the run of 3, I actually got a Wanderlust from one of the 3 Tubbies as well. But yeah, it takes about 2 minutes a run. I've just been documenting all my results, trying to get some good, a good idea of where the best spot to farm Tubbies is. I'm pretty sure it's the Annex, because I've been having really good luck. So I've had like dry streaks of quite a few runs, but like it's pretty consistent Tubbies here compared to anywhere else. I have a lot easier time getting Tubbies here. Round 1, by the way. Also, just a quick note, I love my Norfleet. It's beautiful. Matching grip, TDR sight. My corrosive one isn't as nice, neither is my shock one. But I also have a really nice conference call. Took a long time to get this baby. Even Hyperion stock. Like, what a beaut. And my favorite sight. But yeah, it's got an 85% sham. Alright, Bone of the Ancients. Level 66 Legendary Anarchist. There's still stuff I could use improving, but that's my end gauge build. It's just some nice melee damage for Death Trap. You got your shock bonuses and whatever, because I don't see anywhere else to really put the skills unless I go into bottom of left tree. But it's nice to have along with things like a peak opener. I only have bandit grip on there, but peak opener, my beautiful wrestler's matching grip twister. This took a long time to get, my guys. A long time. My fibber, of course, but element matching will be better in that case. A nice little EV though. This thing's fun. This thing's really fun. Other than that, I got this 99% sickle last night while farming. Or not sickle, reaper, my bad. While farming here. Gonna hand that off to a Krieg once I get a level 80 Krieg. That's a really nice reaper. Max capacity. Got a good magic missile. It's level 80. I might try and get a level 51 so I don't kill myself with it, but I haven't had any issues, so an almost perfect antagonist. We got Hyperion, Maliwan, Anshin. Only this was Hyperion. Pretty decent evolution. Anshin, Hyperion, Anshin, Maliwan, Hyperion. Decent B, TDR, Anshin. And my sham is Maliwan. That's what, Vladoff. Vladoff?
Let's keep it up.
But no bar. Anyway, let's keep this show moving.
Anarchy forever.
No, you don't. I don't care if you're a fire spider and I'll still murk you with the fire Norfleet. Usually I just take 1 or 2 shots at this group. I do have my save backed up in case I accidentally finish the round, so no need to worry there. Looks like for run 53, we got nothing. adjust my mic a little bit. I can actually do that, and then... I can be a little bit quieter. I'm trying to adjust my volumes, because I have the game volume set to the right volume. I'm trying to adjust my headset volume. It's set to the right volume for the stream, right? Or... no, it's not, actually. 233 is good, I think. That's not what I want. 122 maybe? Let me just check in on the stream, compare game audio to my voice. Alright, that seems fine. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking turning it up like that. That was a bit dumb. Yeah, you can see me pop in there. There's quite a bit of a delay because I was watching when it was doing the countdown and it only popped up then, so probably most of the time by the time I see someone join the stream they'll have left. That's normally how it goes. But yeah, I've been enjoying this farm quite a bit, especially with like actually getting tubbies. I got a tubby stalker on my way in here. I did a few save quits at the beginning of the preserve. Looks like run number 2 of the day, 54 in total, is another nothing. I mean, the last run I did last night before I went to bed, I got 3 tubbies in one run after a pretty long streak of not many tubbies. Because run 2019 through 22, I got a Tubby Spider Ant, a World Drop Infinity, a Tubby Skag, and then a Tubby Spider Ant. 9 runs of nothing. 2 Tubbies in one run. 4 runs of nothing. 2 Tubbies back-to-back runs. 5 runs of nothing, a Tubby. 5 runs of nothing, a Tubby. A run of nothing, and then 3 Tubbies. And now we're on 2 more runs of nothing, but... yeah, we're just starting off. I'm completely revitalized on the farm. I farm for, it's about 2-3 minutes a run, I believe, so a couple hours anyway, I think. Average about 2 hours, I think, last night. For a solid 21 tubbies. 3 pearls, I think, or 2. Unforgiven. A 2, like this butte right here. Not a good gun, but I got a beauty version, but level 78, which is extremely sad and depressing. Because if this was level 80, that would be a perfect level 80 Unforgiven. But it was level 78. Because I figure you could probably make that thing work on Salvador, or possibly Zero. Really good pistol build. Sir, you could have been a Tubby. Why do you do me like this? I definitely have to get a drink here in a few seconds. My throat's already getting a bit raw. I'll do it after this run. I really don't care if it's a fire spider and it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if the elementals can count as badasses for Tubby spawns. That's some things I'm not exactly certain on. But I'll be right back as I load in here, because I'm going to quickly run and grab a drink so my voice doesn't die. Alright, that should be better, hopefully. Doesn't feel a ton better, but whatever. Did I mark that last run down? 55, yeah I did. Come on, this is what, run 3 of the day? 3 or 4? Yeah, I don't see Tubby Skags nearly as often as Spider Ants. Cause I'm pretty sure, oh, well as I say that, Tubby Skag, hello sir. Oh, we got a Pearl. That's a Wanderlust, level 78, and a Legendary Nurse. So, we're in 56. Tubby Skag. Not fill color. Legendary Nurse. And Wanderlust. I've now gotten 3 Wanderlusts ever. All 3 of them in the last 2 days. And both the ones I've got on my gauge are level 78, and the one I got on my Salvador is OP 8. So every single one has been minimum level. And this Unforgiven. So like, what's up with that? Because that's also 78. Can anyone explain why every Pearl I've gotten has been 2 levels under? It's probably just shit luck, but that's annoying. Let me throw this Wanderlust on, just fire some shots off, and of course it's a... Let's try it out with 60 stacks. I doubt it does much damage at all. But we get a nice matching grip binary with, you know, on level. Could be decent. I'm doing a bit of damage with a crappy one with not many stacks. If I had like 600 stacks and good parts and everything, I feel like I could make it work, but meh, not great. Wanderlust was the last item in the game I'd never gotten, and I've gotten 3 of them now in the last couple days, which is pretty insane to think about for me. I spent so much time back in the day looking for the bloody item, and I could never get one. And just like that, first Tubby of the day on the stream, we get a Wanderlust. So, yeah, an Unforgiven and 2 Wanderlusts. Yeah, it's actually crazy. I got that Corrosive Wanderlust on run 52, and we got the Fire one on run 56. 4 runs. 3 runs in between to get 2 Wanderlusts. And they're both level 78. Makes me want to cry. Like, it'd be really nice if I could get an on-level Wanderlust matching grip with binary. I'll even take like damage prefix. Binary is completely ideal, but a matching grip one I could spam more than 3 shots per meg as well, so that would be huge. I like how, as I was saying before, I barely get Tubby Skags in contrast to the spider ants, and we got a Tubby Skag. As I was saying it. Because I'm pretty sure for Skags, badass Skags and rabid Skags can be Tubby, whereas for spider ants, it can be Gallants, Monarchs, and Procreators, I believe. I don't know about the Elemental Spider Ants. If they can, then that's just another whole section of enemies that can be Tubby, which makes Spider Ants 100% superior. But, if not, on the Elementals, still that's more enemy classes that can be bad or considered badass than Skags. Run 57, we got nothing. As we load in here, I'm gonna quickly do something. Alright. Just quickly checking something. I've barely played much co-op for this game. I've never done a full 1 to max level playthrough with someone, which is kind of weird to think about, because I've been playing this game for years. I know the game's in and outs. I know pretty much everything in the game. Played every character to max except Axton, because I was doing that and my character corrupted, and I've never had the will to play Axton again since then. I've done a few, started a few challenge runs, like a bandit Axton, a doll Axton, but I've never really went through with all of them. I have had an Axton at max. Back on PS3 I did the character duplication glitch where you can make a new character, same stats, playtime, money, iridium, all that, story progress, all that stuff, the same as another character. And I did that to make it max level Axton. I also made a 0 and brought him to PS4, just for farming a sham for me, just to make it a little bit quicker. But I did delete that character here when I got my 0 to level 80. I was playing, which is nice. I'm helping a guy get to OP10 using my 0 right now, so that's why I haven't played my 0 here. I mean, I played a little bit last night with him, but I haven't played a ton of my 0 the last couple days. Run 58, we got nothing. Yeah, I had insane Tubby luck at the beginning of this farm. Because run 1 I had a Tubby Spider Ant, run 3 I had a Tubby Spider Ant, run 4 a Tubby Spider Ant, run 6 a Tubby Skag, run 7 a Tubby Spider Ant, run 10 a Tubby Spider Ant, run 11 a Tubby Spider Ant, run 16, 19, 11 and 12, or 21 and 22. After then my luck jumped to 9, run 32, 37, 38, 44, 50, 52, 56. So, but at the beginning, the luck was pretty insane with Tubbies.
Gotta keep bumping that Discord.
Still, I've had a way higher rate of Tubbies here than I have anywhere else, and it's a lot less character specific for speed farming. So you can just bring any character here with a Norfleet and do this farm the same speed as I'm doing with my Gauge right now. Whereas on the dust and stuff, you take a Salvador and rocket jump the whole thing while sham fleeting, and you'll get to it a lot quicker than, per se, a Krieg. Because he just doesn't have the movement speed bonuses. Like, Maya and Salvador are probably the fastest. 0 can be up there with his Sniper Comm combined with the Fabled Tortoise for that 50% movement speed, but other than that, I'd say come here for your Tubby farming, so you can just walk back and forth. Gauge does have some movement speed with their kill skills, but nowhere near as consistent. another run of nothing. Alright, we're going on run 60 here. Just gonna quickly upload my save again, since we got that other wanderlust. And let's keep moving with the farm. So another 41 runs I think I'll do today. That'll make me reach 100. Then I'll probably post on Reddit documenting my results in 100 runs. It's not the biggest sample size, but it's hopefully enough to give people an idea that tubby farming here is pretty good, because there's a pretty good rate of rabid skags and monarchs and all that good stuff for spider ants. I'm not sure, I don't think fossils count. They're just annoying because they always look like tubbies at first glance because of their body size. I always look to the right first in case we get any fire spider ants. I don't want them burrowing. Yeah, I got a world drop infinity last night. It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess I do kill a mass of enemies doing this, so getting a world drop isn't too crazy with the amount of enemies I killed, but it was on run 20, so that's pretty fast for the world drop, because I've done 40 runs since the world drop. I mean, I don't expect a world drop. I haven't had a ton in this game outside of chests and like giant loot pool bosses, like just random enemies and stuff like that. I haven't had a ton of world drops. I've had a world drop cradle on first playthrough on the Bloodshot Dam about where Warden is. I have had that Infinity last night. A world drop Butcher from a rat in Lynchwood. A world drop Thunderball Fist in a locker, if you want to count that. Because I wouldn't really count that as a chest. That's the only locker legendary I've ever had. I had a, what was it? I think it was a Sledge's shotgun in one of those skag piles in the Tina DLC. Around when I was going through the forest. It was right at the above the part that Tina's like, don't go, where are you going? It was in that area. I got a sledge and shotgun out of one of the skag piles. Other than that, I'm trying to think. There's probably one or two world drops I've just not thought of that I have got, but see, this is the exact reason. This is equipped. I could kill the badass fire skag with the fire Norfleet. It would just be a bit slow. Fire spider ants, doesn't matter, you just double shot and they die. But it's the fire skags. And another run of nothing. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done 9 runs today and got 1 tubby. So not the greatest luck yet today. Hopefully it picks up a little bit, but I did get that tubby stalker outside before I came in. Got a whiskey tango. And other than that, I think I got another. I haven't played a ton Borderlands today. I was playing a lot of Black Ops 3 earlier. Just grinding some zombies. Going back to Kino der Toten, you know what I'm saying? First zombies I ever played. Back on Black Ops 1 on the 360 when I was at my buddy's house. I fell out of zombies. I played a lot of Black Ops 2 zombies on town. Got really good at that map, but I fell out of zombies after that for the most part. It just got too repetitive for me. Cause I'd always get bored around 30. I'd just be like, I've been doing this for a while, getting bored, right? Still kind of how it is, but it just takes a lot of time dedication for not much payoff. I like it more in Black Ops 3 now that you can level up and equip attachments to your guns and all that. So I got Black Ops 3 back on PS3, but there's not a whole lot of content in that at all. Luck is not with us at the moment. That was run 62. We started at 52, so it's run 10. So it's been probably, what, 20 minutes, right? About, I want to say, it's about 2-3 minutes per run. And I'm actually 1 ammo short, so. Drunk Norfleet, bye-bye. Another thing I like about spider ants compared to skags is you can clearly distinguish a Tubby from like a long ways away. Just that really absurd coloration of bright yellow is very easy to spot. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tubby skags are pretty easy to see, but it's like from a long distance you could probably mistake them for a fossil skag. It's just not as, your eye doesn't shoot to them as fast due to their coloration, it's just their size.
Just wait until I reload.
Kind of running out of things to talk about here. Not much interesting shit happening. Bad Tubby luck right now. We're in a pretty bad streak to start the day of, what were 11 runs, 1 Tubby. First one was after 3, so run 4. Run 11 is 7 runs, no Tubbies. Okay, run 64. Nothing. Got one Tubby, one Pearl, and it was like, oh, you got your Gen 2 Pearl already? How about no more Tubbies for you? Yeah, we'll get another one. Don't you worry. Unless I'm just absurdly unlucky and don't get a Tubby in the next 36 runs. But I don't foresee that happening. 35 runs, I think. So this here is... yeah. Great explosion. I've noticed when I go back in my old videos, sometimes I just start something, talking about something happens, and I just get sidetracked and never finish what the hell I was talking about. I've definitely tried correcting that by commentating, because that is very irritating to watch someone start a sentence or an explanation of something and just not finish it. Happens to everyone, of course, but I try and mitigate it as much as possible. Bad runs today, huh? Run 65. Nothing. One second, guys. Just quickly doing something. Okay. I hate when he does that. You can't talk to him. Mike was a bit close to him out there, sorry. Didn't realize. Don't know how long I've been there, hopefully not long, because I was just messing with my headset. Sure enough.
Alright, more anarchy.
Luck today is not holding up compared to yesterday. If I get nothing this run, I'm on as long of a streak without a Tubby as the longest streak without a Tubby I had last night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the longest streak I've had no Tubby for in 66 runs. So, yeah, worse luck today than I had yesterday, for sure. But hopefully we can make up for it here. Get a bunch of back-to-back Tubbies, or like 2 at once, or, you know, some nice, redeeming spectacle. like a random world drop practicable butcher with a mashing grip and fire, or I'd say I'd probably want corrosive instead actually, because I actually have a nice fire conference call already. But like, this corrosive butcher would be sick.
4, 3, 2, 1, have at 'em!
Oh, Yak's gag didn't die in one.
Halfway there! Keep it up!
If I hit you, you're gonna feel it.
And 11 runs, no Tubby. 11 runs in a row with no Tubby, I should say. Because we've done more than 11 runs, we've done 4, yeah, 15. But unlucky. Definitely not the longest dry streak I've ever had, though. I've had one time where I farmed Tubbies playing this game for about 14 hours straight without a single Tubby. That was painful. Like, I wanted to cry. Because like, there's nothing else you get out of farming Tubbies if you don't get Tubbies. Play hours on the game, I guess.
Accuracy's overrated.
Ready for some violence!
Well, I guess I should mention, I started that Necromancer playthrough back in the day when I first got my PS4. This is that character. I just started playing or never continued that YouTube series. Now there's no way it'll ever be continued. Technically this is the continuation, if you want to call it that, but it's just me Tubby farming. Oh, Drunk Norfleet. Hey, we got a Tubby right there, I didn't even see him. Legendary Roboteer. Alright, ended our dry spree. Run 68. Tubby, Spider Ant, and Ledge Dot Roboteer. Not 3 E's, 2 E's. Alright. Ended our dry streak of 3, 6, 9, 11 runs of no Tubbies. Run 69. Let's hopefully get 42 Tubbies, you know what I'm saying? Imagine a run where every enemy is a Tubby. Just getting that lucky. That'd be insane.
This could be the beginning of something awesome. Thank you. That's right! Fear the little girl!
You're 3/4 done!
That was it?
Surprised I got a Tubby on this round of all rounds. Not round, wave. Anyway, run 69 was nothing. Unfortunate, but would have been back to back, so with our luck today, it probably wouldn't happen. Had quite a few back to back runs with Tubbies last night. Technically this morning, the time I was playing, but I think I started farming last night at like 11:30 at night. Finished 3 in the morning, something like that. 2 in the morning. Yeah, somewhere around 1:30 to 2 I finished. And I went to start a new character.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, have at 'em!
Accuracy's overrated anyway.
Anybody from Hyperion asks, I just found these guys.
Let me just check that. Nothing.
Keep that shit up! We're halfway through it!
Run 70. Nothing. Once I hit run 100, I'm probably gonna swap over to my SMG Maya. I was streaming last night. If you want to check that out, you haven't seen the first. I guess we'll call it an episode. I don't even know if I'd recommend it. To be honest, it was pretty boring. We just farmed Warrior for like most of the stream, and then headed off to Hammerlock DLC and TBHM
5, 4, 3,
to get a Rough Rider. That's where we left off.
have at 'em!
Today we should be able to get our Banshee and Cat class mods from the Marcus DLC. Get our speed going, get our damage going. Oh, here we go.
International water, so this is all legal.
I'm feeling it.
Halfway done, baby.
There we go. There's a Tubby. Don't want to kill him quite yet if I can avoid it. Alright, hello senor.
You're 3/4 done!
Legendary Cat, 98%. Okay, around 71, we have Tubby Spider Ant, Legendary Cat. Alright. And it looks like that's it for the run. Alright, only 2 runs, if nothing separated our last 2 tubbies. Not too bad. If we get a run, tubby every 3rd run, I wouldn't be complaining. It's a tubby every 6 minutes, which means 10 tubbies an hour. Roughly. Not exact on the rate, but it's roughly 2 or 3 minutes a run. So. That was unfortunate. Oh, I thought I saw a tubby there for a second. I just saw that green light on that fox. Let's get healed up. Get our ammo back. And... looks like... empty run. Nothing. Check mark. That was run 72. Alright, so let's say run 72 had a 1% chance of us getting a tubby. In the next 8 runs, it should scale up to 20%. Ha ha ha. Get it? That's the pearl drop rates for tubbies. Because they didn't change the coding, so the OP levels are no longer required to increase tubbies' pearl drop rates. It's level 80 for the 20%, which is nice. Otherwise I wouldn't be farming tubbies on this character. I'd be farming on my OP10 Salvador. But from the fact that we've got multiple wander lists, I'd say that the 20% holds true at level 80. There's been a lot of data mining and stuff that has gone into it as well. I've looked everywhere I can to find info on it before making the decision to tubby farm. Hey, tubby skeg. I don't see those too often. And it looks like we have a legendary Roboteer. That's definitely the most common drop I've got. Tubby skeg and ledge dot Roboteer. So if I go back to the beginning, run 1 we got a legendary Roboteer. Run 32 we got 2 legendary Roboteers. Run 37 we got a legendary Roboteer. Run 68 we got a legendary Roboteer, and now run 73 we have a legendary Roboteer. So this is the most common drop I've gotten from our tubbies. Well, at least our luck's not continuing with huge dry streaks. There was 2 runs between Tubby's and now 1 run between our last 2. Where that was 11 runs. So like, hell, maybe the 72 to 80 theory will work on amount of runs. It's all this luck, but there's no statistical increase based on how many times we've done this. Just wishful thinking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! I just found these guys.
Hey, Tubby again. Back-to-back runs. And we got skin. It's my first skin since we started farming here. Or since I started farming here, I should say. Because that was a Tubby spider ant, I believe. And skin. Yeah, in 74 runs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. In 25 Tubbies within the annex, that is the first skin I've gotten. Kind of insane, because I usually get mainly skins from Tubbies. Don't even get me started on Vermivorous, my guy. I was farming Vermi there quite a bit with 4-player split screen. And I believe I killed about 8 or 9 Vermivorouses, and I got 1 Norfleet. It was pretty sad. Ooh, I almost finished the round off when I was just distracted there. That would have been sad. First back-to-back runs with Tubbies, though, of the stream. Went upload again. I don't know. Hopefully this helps with the badass rank challenges. I don't know if it even goes back in time with your character or not, but I don't even know if there's anything I need for badass rank challenges here. Because I know there's my fire damage one is glitched out. Yeah, so slag licked.
More hurt for the Discord.
Just listening, I'm hearing things outside my house. Kinda hard to listen when you have a lot of loud, explosive noises
You're halfway
and
through.
guys yelling in your ears. Looks like we broke our streak, no 3 in a row. Anyway, nothing. Run 75, was it dead? Unfortunate. Bit more down in ammo than usual.
Five, four, three, two, one. Have at 'em.
Thought that was a Tubby for a millisecond. Just a big body landed in front of me.
It's not animal cruelty if they're trying to kill you. Halfway there. Keep it up.
Thought I saw a Tubby there. Legendary Anarchist. Quick comparison. Plus 2%, minus 6%. I'm gonna have to say no, Chief. But let's mark it down in the list. Run 76 was Tubby Spider Ants with a ledge dot anarchist. And don't believe there's another one, so save and quit.
Discord's gonna bring the hurt.
Five, four, three, two, one. Have at 'em.
Well, we started on run like 52, so I think I should go to 102 for the stream, just for continuity, you know. 50 solid runs
For some violence.
compared to 48.
Best thing ever.
I only ended on 52 or 3, whatever it was, last night because I actually quit farming this, and I came back to it for another extra couple runs right before I went to sleep. And that's when I got my Wanderlust. The run I got my Wanderlust, I was like Okay. Because I was at run 50 and I was like, I came back and I was like, one more Tubby and I'll go to bed. So I like to do stuff like that. I set myself to, I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna get one more of this or one of that before I go to sleep, you know? Just set your mind to something and keep that goal in mind and work towards it. Don't just give up because something's not going your way. You know what I'm saying? Good mindset to have. It's a bit harmful in certain ways, of course, but for the most part, if you keep that mindset when you're working towards a goal, you'll hit your goals a lot easier. Might not make it easier, but it'll make you hit your goals, period, and not give up. Just random inspirational shit by me, you know? Talking about playing video games and stopping myself from sleeping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! It's not evil cruelty if they're trying to kill you.
Look out, boys!
Halfway done, baby. Keep going.
So that procreator can be a Tubby, huh? Because it's fixed to be a procreator there, it seems, every time. And there's always a fixed monarch on the second wave. I've never seen that monarch be a Tubby. So I don't know about that procreator then. So I didn't see it last run and I got that Tubby. I might have seen the procreator though and it's not known I saw it. Or just not observed that I saw it. And boop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em!
Can't wait for the first spawn of a run to be a Tubby. Feels so nice to just be like, yo, first spawn, Tubby. I think it's happened once. Last night.
Ready for some violence!
I think it jumped down from like right there, I wanna say. Yeah, but this monarch's here every time. So I'm not sure if it can be a Tubby or not. It's guaranteed to be a monarch.
Halfway there! Keep it up!
Because if you're new to Tubby farming, the way Tubby spawning works is in place of a badass enemy, there's a 5% chance to spawn a Tubby instead. So, procreators, monarchs, and gallants I know are counted as badasses for spider ants. I'm not sure about blazing, slagged, or diseased spider ants. I don't know if they count as badasses. I'm really not sure. And for skags, I know you got your ultimate badass, fire, shock, corrosive, and slag skags. You don't see them very often. Which goes to let me believe that Tubby skags can also spawn in place of rabid skags. I'm pretty sure rabids also are counted as badass in the game's code. I'm just not 100% on that because I can't find info on it anywhere on the internet. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because you never see badass stalkers either, and you can get Tubby stalkers as well. So I'm assuming rabbit stalkers also count as badasses. Let me just pull that back towards me a little bit so it's not in my screen. Maybe a little bit further. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Keep that chin up! You're halfway through it! You're 3/4 done!
Hey, there we go. No pearl. Legendary catalyst, 52. So, run 79, we have a Tubby Spider Ant. Legendary catalyst. I'm having pretty good Tubby luck now, compared to that 11 runs with nothing to start off the stream after the first Tubby. Because it was one run for the last one, or 2 runs for the last one, sorry. 1 run for that one. But the run before that there was a Tubby. 1 run before that for a Tubby. 2 runs before that for a Tubby. So yeah, haven't had more than 2 runs between Tubbies since run 68, and it's run 79, so. That's why I say, come to the annex, folks. You get Tubby luck here most of the time. Okay. I don't think your character quotes badass quotes when you see a Tubby, but I'm not sure. So yeah, where that procreator spawned, it could have been like it was a 5% chance, and there's another 5% chance, basically, for a Tubby. I'm not sure about the elemental spider ants, though. I think we let a fire go under the ground. Or, never mind. Guess not. And empty run. I'll probably be AFK for a few seconds after spawning in. I'll be right back. few more, a little bit longer than I anticipated, but oh, there's my audio is turned down. There we go. Oh, nighttime run, huh?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! Who's ready for some violence?
Anarchy ready. That's right. Weird.
Get that shit up! We're halfway through it! You're 3/4 done!
Elementals might count as badasses. There might have been a Tubby right in front of me there. Let me open YouTube quickly. Pull up the stream. Okay, let me turn the audio down so I'm not overlapping audio into the mic. And let me go back about 40 seconds. Turn up my quality a tiny bit. Okay, I don't care about public live chat. Go back in time 10 seconds. No, there's a blazing. It's a bright color, and didn't really mark that down as a run with nothing. Bit of ammo.
More hurt for the Discord.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! Technically, we're international waters, so this is all legal. Halfway there! Keep it up!
Not bad.
Five percent done!
Oh, that's a Tubby. Almost safe quit there. Whiskey Tango, no Pearl. Okay. So our first Tubby of the stream we got a Pearl, but after that we haven't. Pretty unlucky. Gotten 20 829 tubbies now, probably, I want to say. And 3 pearls. So 20% drop rate is not being very generous. It's our second Whiskey Tango, though, in the annex. Mine, I should say, because I didn't stream the first 52 runs last night. So another 17 or so runs. Maybe 19 because it's make it 50, not 48.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! It's not evil multi if they're trying to kill you. Keep that chin up. You're halfway through. Keep going.
So inaccurate, but so awesome!
You're almost finished. Fight, fight, fight.
And nothing. The Tubby wasn't earlier in that run, was it? I can't remember. My memory is starting to be weaker. Apparently I started a sheet 2. Yes, I should delete this sheet. There we go. I need to quickly go back to my stream and make sure. That's a good thing about streaming this too, is I can just go back. That's back 12 minutes. Let's go back 6 minutes. This is when I was sitting there before. Came up. Yeah, I got nothing that run. So, alright.
Captain Cabrera here. Got pieces, you got guns. Let's make some money.
Let's keep her going. This is run 84.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em!
Not much exciting today, other than that wanderlust at the start.
Technically, we're international waters, so this is all legal.
Keep it up.
Couple badass kegs this run. No Tubby. Sad.
Force not!
And to run 84 was nothing. Not fill color, enter text. Not N. N. Autofill to nothing. Let's make some money. The amount of times I've heard that now is roughly 84 times. 85. This is around 85.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, and there was a lot more times I heard it before too. I was farming Vermi here a bunch too. Yeah, I've heard that a lot more than 85. Still says the same thing for round 2, and I don't know about beyond round 2. I never really go beyond round 2. Only ever got the creamer a few times.
I just found these.
Got a perfect TDR sight, matching grip, reload prefix, creamer back on PS3 days.
Halfway there. Keep it up.
At what, I think level 72. I don't know if it was OP8 or not, but... Or no, that was on my very first character on PS4. My other Gunzerker is still 72 OP8. So I took my OG character from PS3 that I brought up and brought him to OP10. Alright, looks like nothing. I'll probably get to round 90 actually. Or no, not round 90, Jesus Christ, it doesn't exist. Run 90. And then end the stream, I think, because I'm probably going to swap over to my SMG Maya, get some time in on her. So I'm probably going to be doing some co-op stuff later tonight. And I'll probably finish the last 10 runs of the 100 off stream like later tonight once co-op buddies have to go. That's what you're saying, the badass quote too, huh? Procreator. It's not gonna be a Tubby. A little dry streak right now, sadly. It's been that's 4 runs since that one that dropped the WTF. run 87. So 3 more runs, I believe, I'll do. And I'm gonna head off to SMG Maya. I'll probably take a little break, get something to eat, do whatever I need to do in between as well. So I can have a decent session.
This could be the beginning.
My father might come home later in the stream for SMG Maya. So I'll probably end up muting my mic from a lot of that later on. So I don't be like having my dad play some copyright crap in the background, me getting copyrighted. So I know he likes to watch a lot of his old TV show crap and all that on Facebook.
Anarchy, baby.
Alright, looks like nothing for an 87. Looks like nothing for an 88. I'm thinking if I don't get a Tubby this next run or the run after, I'll keep going until I get a Tubby, and then I'll end the stream. That sounds like a better way to end off. It's another maybe using that method, that mindset, finish something off, just give up, you know. Got stuff I need to do quickly before swapping to my other stream, so a bit of a time constraint, but don't want to just leave it hanging on it. Currently 6 runs of nothing. So if we get nothing next 2 runs, I don't want to leave off on 8 runs of nothing. That's pretty bland. Okay, run 89, nothing. 7 runs of nothing in a row. Could have been a Tubby. You weren't. No, it's 2 blazings.
I'll have some more action.
You're halfway through it.
Alright, almost done, run 90. Looking like a dud run. Unless we get one at the end of the wave 4. So this likely won't be the last run unless we get a Tubby over here. And it looks like no Tubby, 8 runs of nothing, and stream does not end yet. So run 90, nothing. So maximum 10 more runs, hopefully less if we actually get a Tubby. I don't want it to be 18 runs in a row of nothing, and I don't think we'll get that unlucky. But just hope we get one sooner than later, so I can get a decent amount of time into SMG Maya tonight. Alright, run 91. Nothing. 9 runs in a row with nothing. Unfortunate. Run 92. Bring me luck.
4, 3, 2, 1, have at 'em!
Okay. Nothing for run 92. Making it. Come on, click the bloody thing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 runs in a row of nothing. Last time we broke it on run 12. Hopefully this time we can break it on run 11. And not set a tie / new record for amount of runs without a Tubby. Rabbits and some badasses, but none of them are spawning as W's.
Anybody from Hyperion asks? I just follow these guys. Halfway done, baby.
Going north fleet, bye bye.
No, it wasn't.
11 runs with nothing. Let's hope we break it on this next run, or it's a new record for how many runs without a Tubby. Hopefully a Tubby.
Keep that chin up. You're halfway through.
Come on, game. Get Tubby. Looks like nope. New record, 12 runs, no Tubbies. Unfortunate. Set 2 new records in the stream. Kind of sucks. It was 9 runs at the biggest last night. I've had an 11 and 12 now. Hopefully it doesn't continue, otherwise 11 and 12 I can accept. Like, they're Tubbies, they're rare. But beyond 15 runs of nothing, it's kind of like, okay, I should have got something by now, right? I was only gonna take it to around 90, and we're at 95 now. Thanks to Tubby's being dicks and not existing. You may ask, how can something be a dick by not existing? Well, play this game and you'll find out. You'll find out by Tubby farming for rare items, trying to get Vermi or Omdomdok. You know what I mean. You don't, but you do, you do. Right after the stream, I don't know when, but I'll probably go back through the stream, find all the timestamps for when we get Tubbies, and throw a pinned comment down below with all the timestamps for Tubbies. Well, there's 13 runs of nothing, because I don't even want to watch me talk nonsense and not talk while killing a bunch of trash mobs for 13 runs. Like, maybe in between, like, the runs where it's a run or 2-3 runs between Tubbies, but 13 runs is a bit excessive.
Win to Discord. Win to Discord.
Drunk Norfleet. Yeah. Ready? That Drunk Norfleet gave us luck. We'll get a Tubby as our first spawn. Boom.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the ground. Fossil and a pup. Yeah. Well, it didn't work. You can tell someone's getting desperate when they start employing stupid techniques to try and convince RNG to quit being a bitch. Please give me a Tubby. If I just try asking. Sometimes you ask and you shall receive. Okay, a Monarch and a Procreator there. They could have been Tubbies, but weren't. Oh, there's a Fire Spider in. Get rid of that guy. Oh, and another one. More than halfway through it. There we go, finally.
You can do this.
Legendary Roboteer. Like I said, probably the most common drop I've got from Tubbies. Anyway, that was run 96. Tubby, Spider Ant. Legendary Roboteer. I might as well do the last 4 runs at this point. I was gonna end up at around 196 already. Wasn't expecting it to take till 96 to get 1. So we'll just go to 100. So I went 13 or 14 runs with no Tubbies. And then back-to-back runs. Just saw Legendary launch flying past me. I'm pretty sure. I think it went through the map. unfortunate. Let me watch the stream back. See if I can tell what it was. That's annoying. Pretty sure it went out of bounds. Alright, let's go back. About a minute or two. Okay, this is last run. Okay. Let me put it in the highest quality. Can you turn off this chat crap? Yeah, it was a gauge class mod, and it flew right past me, and it no longer exists at that point by the time I turn around. Yep. So it was a legendary gauge comm. So we're at 97, we got Tubby Skag, and gauge comm. And gauge comm out of bounds. That's all I can say there. Yeah, it cucked me. I was standing right here, and oh, never mind. It's right there. I'm actually blind, and it wasn't a gauge comm. It was a nurse. Okay, I just somehow double-clicked the screen. Well, that was pointless. To check my stream and everything. Just wasting time. Legendary nurse. So yeah, we had like 13 runs back to back of nothing. And then 2 runs in a row afterwards with Tubbies. It's like, oh, but yeah, we tortured you for a bit. Here, have some rewards. If you're feeling generous, how about you give me a second Tubby in the same run? That's diseased. There you go. Run 98, 99, and 100 to go. So 3 runs. Let's, and by money I mean legendary items that come from fat enemies.
5, 4,
Or pearlescent items, that works too. Preferably pearlescent.
have at 'em! Anybody from Hyperion asks? I just found these guys.
Honestly, Annex should have been base game, DLC. Right, with Handsome Collection and everything, doesn't really matter, but I remember buying this on PS3 without realizing you could just join a random multiplayer lobby to unlock it. Alright, run 98, looks like nothing. Nothing. Check mark. Excuse me.
When to Discord. When to Discord.
Five, four, three, two, one. Have at 'em! It's not him ulting if you're trying to kill you. Halfway there! Keep it up!
It's the first time a fire has made it underground.
Feeling it. Okay, now I'm mad.
In 99 runs. Outside of this wave, of course, because I don't
Fat
focus on
stats.
killing them. Hey, it's Tubby.
Almost there! Just keep going!
And Legendary Anarchist, 54 and 43. Last time was 52. I think I'm actually gonna take that one. But yeah, Tubby Spider Ant, Legendary Anarchist for a 99. Tubby Spider Ant, Ledge Anarchist. One more run.
Let's make some money!
Alright, last run. Give me 3 Tubbies. You won't. No balls.
4, 3, 2, 1. Have at 'em! Technically, we're international waters, so this is all legal. Keep that chin up! You're halfway through it!
That's right. Here.
Halfway there! Keep it up!
Okay. Doesn't look too promising. Never mind. Hey, a pearlescent.
Just a bit more!
Gunzerker, and a Was that a boss, Becca? Horse. Okay, horse and blood off grip, but that's a Gen 2. Level 78 again! Come on, man! 78, 78, 78, 78. Every pearl I've got here. What level is that legendary Gunzerker? I haven't looked at any of the class mods I've got. 78, Anarchist, 80. Why? Why does it do that? It's a legendary Gunzerker and a Becca on run 100. So, Tubby, Spider Ant, Ledge, Gun, not H, G, Berserker, and Becca. So, you know, in Jolt's dude fashion, one more. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 pearls in 100 runs, and 3 of them have been Gen 2. That's incredibly lucky, because I've always struggled to get Gen 2 pearls. That's probably like my second or third Becca ever. I got my first and only 3 Wanderlusts in the last 2 days, 3 days. I haven't got a Carnage. I think I've had 1 Godfinger drop and 1 Carnage drop before. Hey, that's why we do one more, boys. Alright, Legendary Catalyst, 54%. I think that's an upgrade. Yep. Thank you. We'll take that. Also, I think I have... Yeah, I'm out of inventory space now. So, Tubby Skag and Legendary Catalyst on run 101. Hey, that's 3 back-to-back runs with Tubbies. And then 1 gap in between before 2 before that. Ledge... Catalyst... No, the dot goes there, not at the end. It's not a sentence. Alright. I mean, we got lucky here at the end to offset that horrible streak of 13 or 14 with nothing. I was hoping that last one would drop a pearl and we get two pearls in 2 runs, but... Yeah. Looks like that's all she wrote. Alright guys, well that was run 101. 101 runs, we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 Tubbies in 101 runs. So let me quickly go onto a calculator. I know roughly what it's going to say. But 101 divided by 33 is about a 3.06%. No, that's dumb. I did that backwards. 33 divided by 101. Yeah, so I had about a 32.6% chance of getting a Tubby per run. I believe that's how that works. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Quickly go do some stuff. I'll probably be back with some SMG Maya. I say probably because it's 8:30 here now, and I don't know when buddies want to do some co-op. So Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I left some timestamps so you guys can skip to all the tubbies if you're watching this after the fact. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.